Alright guys, welcome back to another live stream. Today we are going to trade gold in the New York session. So let's start up with the top down analysis and we will get from there. Oh, as we can see, gold is bleeding here. So I took some earlier trades. It was actually not that bad during London session, I believe, and also some more. So let's start with the top-down analysis and then we will get to it straight away because there is 15-minute candle closing in about 2 minutes. So as we can see here that gold is creating lower lows now. So we can see that gold closed below this area right here, and I believe it created a resistance, but it does not look good here. So yeah, recently gold melted for about like 3,500 pips, and now it's consolidating in this area. As you can see right about here, gold is consolidating in this area, as we can see here clearly on the 4 hour. So this 4 hour candle is just started like I think 30 minutes ago, yeah, 15 minutes ago. So it created a top wick and it looks like it's going to head to the downside, but we need a closure below this area right here so we can anticipate sells. Let's check. So on the 1 hour time frame, we can see here clearly that gold is rejecting from this area right here. Gold is clearly rejecting. This is a really choppy area, and I don't think it's a good idea to trade this area. Like it's really choppy right about here. I believe we can anticipate some sells to fill this wick to the left hand side. Let's drop to the lower time frame. Look at all of this rejection area to the left hand side. That's a little bit ugly. I don't like that. So I believe we need a closure below this area right here. Look at this one. We need a closure below right here, I believe, and then we can enter some cells. Can enter some good cells. Look at this week. Yeah, we need a green candle. We need now a green candle, and we will enter on the next red candle. Yep, we need to see a green candle first, and then we will enter on the next red candle. I hope everything is clear. It looks like gold is melting non-stop now. So our area was right about here. Let me check. Yep, this area. So I believe if it broke, we have a clean range to the left hand side for about 500 pips to fill. First, I believe it will fill this week, and then it will keep going. But if we got any like green candle, a really good support is being formed, like this one right here. This is pretty big actually. Any type of support that is being formed, uh, we can anticipate that and enter buys based on that because it's like a strong rejection area down here. Very strong rejection area, and as you can see, this 4 hour candle, it didn't close below here. So yeah. Let me share this. link. So we are just waiting for a support to be formed. Maybe in this 15-minute candle on the 30 minutes, I believe if it created a support, we can anticipate buys. But it should close above this area right here, above this line. So let me write it down to make everything clear. Above. Yep. So look at this candle, like this support right here. We want a candle like this, or this support right here. They are both good supports. So we just need support to be formed. Yep, amazing, amazing. Everything looks good. It's a little bit choppy, which I don't like, but if we got into buys, this will be amazing. Candle is closing in about 11 minutes. Yep, and we can anticipate some nice buys. We have a clean range to the left hand side till the top, so yep, why not? Look at this support right here. It was formed recently like this one, and candle retested, and boom, it went for about went for about 400 pips. Also here, look at this one. We can see that this pattern is repeat itself many times, also 500 pips. So I believe best case scenario is just to wait for a support to be formed, and we are going to enter buys of the rib. Right away, we are going to enter buys. Yep, so this candle is going to close in about 9 minutes, and it's looking good. Roger, and it looks perfect actually. So our break even will be about here, 137 pips. Full target will be around here for 279. Yep, so this candle I took it earlier in London. So as you can see here that this candle closed below the range right here, and I was anticipating it to go down, but I actually got stopped out right here. I got stopped out, so it break this previous candle, and then I got stopped out right here, and then it kept going. Look, it exactly hit my profit target, which was till about here. Yeah, but I got stopped out on like, this is not big actually, like 33 pips. So the whole stop loss was about 120. Mm. So if I had a little bit bigger stop loss of 150, I would have been survived and got this trade. It's like a fake out trade, almost fake out trade. You can see that price closed below this area right here. It didn't close above. And on the 15 minutes, we can see it clearly that price closed below this area, couldn't break above. So the only way for price to go is to go to the downside. So this looks promising actually, guys. If we got support, this candle closed above this line right here, we are going to anticipate buys, as happened previously many times. Let me show you where did it happen previously. Look at here, this candle, and also this one right here, second time, this is the third time, and so on and so on. Even if you go back, look, this is the fourth time. Every time it closes above this candle, it give us this trade entry. Mm. And also happened here previously after support is being formed. And look at these candles. So the candle's body is getting smaller and smaller and smaller. So this is an indication that volume is getting weaker. So either we get a closure below here or a closure above, and we'll anticipate buys from there. So you can see here that this candle rejected also this candle. It took out the highs and the lows. That means this is a high volatility candle, but it didn't break below this line right here, as you can see, because this is a high. It's a very dangerous area. Look at this recent rejections also. Here there was a rejection also here, second one, third and fourth right here, like a lot of rejections from this area. Also here, it's countless rejections from this area. And yep, it looks like it's going to close now in about 5 minutes. 5 minutes, if this candle closed above, we can anticipate a really good buys above. Let's check the 4 hour. Yeah, now the 4 hour, it looks like it's going to break its own high, which would be my entry on the break of the 4 hour on high, 4 hour candle. Also will be breaking the 1 hour high as well as the 30 minute and the previous 15. Look at that volume, guys. Look at that going. Look at this candle. Wow. 200 pips, 15-minute candle, and it's not closed yet. It's not even closed yet, this 15-minute candle. And I believe it's gonna close above, and we will enter buys. Uh, take profit is gonna be here. This is the final take profit, and we're gonna secure something right about here, this rejection area. Let me show you. So probably our entry will be here, stop loss below the current range. This is the final take profit, or even we can take it till the top of the range. Here, probably we have to go break even. Break even. Let me write it in the capital letter. Break even. Yep. We can secure something right about this area right here, I believe. How many pips is that? Let me check. 70 pips. That's possible actually. It depends on the volume and depends on how price will react to our area. Depends. So if you guys have any question, just leave it in the chat and I would be happy to answer your questions. I hope everything is clear and simple. So I took a loss earlier. It was in about before London Open, 1 hour before London Open. I was anticipating this sell right here, as you can see. I entered on the break of this candle, but my stop loss was a little bit tight. It's 120 pips. So if it was, but the previous candle was really huge of 200 pips. So That's why I kept a small stop loss, but ended up hitting my stop and then moving into the direction that I was planning, that I was anticipating. Yep. So this is where we're gonna enter. This candle is gonna close in less than a minute. Now this 15-minute candle is going to close. Also the 30-minute candle, which will give us a good confirmation, is that the 30-minute candle is also going to close in about one minute, guys. The 15 and the 30-minute candle will close in about 1 minute. So let's see. Let's see. Remove this area. Yup, it's looking good. It's looking good. So I'm planning to enter on the break of this previous 15-minute candle. Look at that, it's aligning perfectly. So I believe we can put our create our limit order. It looks like it's going to close in our direction in about 2 minutes. Sorry, in about 10 seconds. Okay, come on, gold. What's that? Okay, guys, I think it kind of closed below, right? Looks like it closed below, not above actually. Yep, it looks like it closed below. This is a little bit tricky, but our buy stops will be above this area right here. Yep, that's closed clearly below, not above. So if it closed below, guys, I believe we cannot take buys right here. We cannot take buys if it closed below, but if it broke this high, there is a good opportunity, there is a good chance that it keep going, moving to the upside. Make sure this line is accurate because this will be like crucial. Yeah, I think it's good right here because as you can see here, when price closed below previously, it went down, it moved to the downside, it didn't move up. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to enter this. I'm gonna just wait a little bit. So maybe if it re-break the lows and then go back again for the highs, I could anticipate it and enter this trade. If it re-break the lows and then move to break the highs, which will be a high probability setup. Oh wow, look at that. Oh, look at that going. Mm, yep, it's just going. Oh, oh man. Mm, gold recently been acting this weird, like every time it's moving without confirmations. It's just look like even this candle closed below, and it does not wait for like closures. create bottom wicks, top wicks. I believe it's because the situation that's happening now around the world and because of the recent wars. There is a lot of uncertainty happening in the world. That's why gold is moving like this, not in a way that we saw before. Yeah. So now I think it's better to wait for, let's remove this now, remove this, and let's do a fresh top-down analysis. We are going to do a fresh top-down analysis. All right, so we have on the 1 hour and the 4 hour. 4 hour is bearish as well as the 1 hour. On the 30 minutes, we have created a support, created a really nice support right here, exactly. Oh, but there is a lot of rejection areas. That's why we need a good confirmation to enter any trades in the future. So yeah, I would like to see this support. We need a retest from this area. Yep, we need the retest from this area, like a double bottom, something like this, something that looks like this. So it should retest again. Next time, the 15-minute candle or the price, if the price moves to this side. So we have two possible scenarios. Price could move till here and then reject, or price could move here, close below, we get a closure below, retest this area, and boom, move to the downside. So that's what I am waiting for at the moment, and what I believe it will be a high quality setup which will give us a better trade idea, because as you can see it broke now, it broke the current 1 hour high, broke the 4 hour high, but it didn't move. This is not a move in gold. Look at that, it moved for about like 30 pips, and this previous candle is 200 pips, like almost. Previous candle is about 200 pips, so this 30 pips is nothing. This is not a move, guys. It's not a move in gold. I believe we have a good range above here also, so we can anticipate a clean buys. There is a clean buys above this range, as you can see, and we have also a wick to fill for about 150 pips. So yeah, this is the possible scenarios to buys, for buys. Buys of support. And on the second case, closure above. Closure above right here. Write it so it will be clear for everyone. Closure above, we can take buys. I believe it will be good also. Look at this. You can see previously price closed and moved a little bit to the upside. It's very choppy. So when price is very choppy like this, it's better to wait for a confirmation. Better to wait for a confirmed setup and a confirmed entry. For sales, just closure below, and we can go for sales. Closure below. That's the only case for sales. Yep, I think that's it. The easy part is done. Now is the hard part, which is waiting. This is what trading is all about. It's about waiting for your setup and your entry and not to deviate from your plan, and yeah, being careful. So 8:30, actually this is a really high volume time, but it looks like gold is not moving. Look at that. It's not moving at all, guys. What the F? So maybe there is some news. Let's check Forex Factory real quick. France Minister, not yet there. Ready to use strategic oil. Iran conflict for central banks into sharp policy rethink. Okay. So I believe with this all of these crises happening around the world, there is no money. Like governments have no money, and the banks, I believe they have no money to buy more gold. So yeah, it should move to the downside as the uh, higher bias like suggests. Look at that, it's mostly bearish, but if this daily candle could close below, we can see gold hitting 4903 really soon. Very, very soon. Okay, so it looks like gold wants to close above actually, which is nice. We got a red candle. Now it's the next candle is gonna be green, I guess. Yep, right here. So yeah, we have a like a strong resistance area here. Look at that rejections. As we can see, price rejected previously many times from this area right here. Here, one, two, three times, and yep, four times, I think. I believe so. So it's better to enter after the closure above, which we will have a clean range to the top, to the left hand side. It's much better entry. Much better entry. Oh, now I think it moved for about 158 pips, but the previous candle, if you would have taken this trade and look, your stop loss would be about 200 pips, 210 pips, profit target 100. It's less than 1 to 1. So this trade actually has a negative risk to reward ratio. That's why it's better to stay out of it. Like this can work with you 1 or 2 times, but on the long term, this never works. Never works long term, negative risk to reward ratio. I think it will keep bumping up and we can anticipate buys maybe on the next 15 closure, which will be in about 4 minutes. 4 minutes is the next 15 closure. Hmm. Not there yet on releasing oil stockpile. We are ready to take action to stabilize the markets. Okay, NATO intercepts ballistic missiles entering Turkish airspace. All right, so there is no any major news, I think. No major news for gold. Only this one is a red folder. They say they will release some oil stockpiles. So I don't know how is this news any good related to gold, but let's just wait for closure and see where will this take us. To be honest, on the 1 hour it looks good, but the closure should be above here, this area. Yep, much clean buys above this area right above here. So let's wait 15 minutes. It's going to close in about 1 minute and 30 seconds. Wow, look at this candle going. Wow, wow, man, that's amazing. But don't be sad. Don't be sad. Don't get like excited. Don't FOMO in. This is the most important part. Just don't FOMO in. If you think like you missed the trade, you didn't miss anything. Market is here every day, and you can take a lot of good trades as long as you wait patiently for your setup and you have a good mindset. You are not here for gambling. You're taking trading as a business which you wanted to succeed. Wow, look at that. 250 pips. Now it's much better. Much better. Yup, 15 looks like it's going to close above, but can it break this candle's wick? Can it break above this candle's wick? Mm, wow, what a huge candle. What a huge candle. Alright, so it broke above this candle. Maybe we can enter some buys here if this candle kept moving, or even better on the 1 hour. So when the 1 hour close like this, bullish, we can wait for next candle to retest and push back up. We can enter buys from there. We just need a bottom wick. We need a bottom wick. Thank you, Abdul Malik. Much love, bro. Appreciate you and appreciate your comment. But yeah, gold is very choppy these days and it needs some patience. Can we create a bigger wick than that? I think if we can create a bigger wick than that, we could anticipate buys. We could anticipate buys. Let me check. The take profit is about 1 to 1.5. Okay, okay. So that's not bad. It's actually good for us. It's aligning perfectly. So now we have much better entries we can get after this 15-minute candle closed. So either this candle can close like this way. Let me draw it for you. It will be an impulse candle like this. Impulse candle with a wick like this and another wick. So if this candle closes like this, impulse candle, we can enter on the rebreak and enter on the next candle directly without waiting, without like anything. We can enter on the next candle. So this candle is closed like this. Next candle will open, create a little bottom wick, and you can enter on the flip of the candle or the break of these highs. And the second best case scenario, which is closing below. So look at this 15-minute candle. It looks like it wants to close below, which is really it's a major rejection area right here to the left hand side. And as you can see, gold have grabbed liquidity. This, if it closes below, that means gold have grabbed liquidity from here. Look at this. So which will increase our chances of sells. Look at this wicks to the left hand side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on and so on. So if it closed below in a bearish way like this, let me draw it. But this should be on the 4 hour, sorry, on the 15 minutes. On the 15 minutes, if it closed bearish like this. So we have this candle right here, and it looks like it wants to close bearish, a little bottom wick, and we have also a little top wick like this exactly. So if this candle closed like this, we can anticipate sells. Anticipate sells. Oh, that's so nice, man. That's nice. Amazing job. So, but how many pips? How many pips did you secure on the buys here? These buys, right? I actually didn't get in because this wick is too small for me, you know. I am very, very picky with my trades. So that's why. But congratulations. If you won that trade, I'm very, very happy for you. Yeah. So if this 15-minute candle closed like this with a little wick to the downside, we can anticipate the next candle to, when the next candle opens, it's weak, and we will enter on the re-break, the break of the high like this to fill this range to the left hand side like this, and here we are going to enter right here. I hope this is clear and you guys got the idea. Where are you from? Bro, I am from Egypt, but I live in Dubai and now I am in Kyrgyzstan. 166 pips. Oh, congratulations. Congratulations, man. This is a really good trade. Take this for you. Congratulations. You did an amazing job. Yep. So where did you place your stop loss? Was it below the current candle? Like your stop loss was here for about 40 pips, or was it here below for 200 pips? Where was your stop loss? Abdul Ahi Abdi. Your stop loss. Because this is what trading all about. It's mostly about the stop loss. Was it here, like below the current candle, or was it here below the previous candle? This one. Because this was a really good trade actually. It was a really good trade and it is in the volume time. But the only issue, actually there was two issues, that this wick is a small and the candle it closed below, it didn't close above. Unless maybe I am mistaken with my lines, and which could possibly be true. Oh, look at that candle. So I think it's not bad actually. The closure above here went for about 150 pips previously. Yeah, so that's not bad too, but it's fine. It's totally fine. I don't mind this at all. I don't mind missing trades any time of the day. Stop loss on the current candle, below the current candle. Wow, congratulations, bro. This is a really, really good trade that you took over there. This is a really good trade. It shows amazing, amazing execution. Congratulations. But be careful because sometimes it can work and sometimes it will not work with you. This trade will not work with you every time because as you can see, this green candle, it closed below the support line. This is the support line. So you can see here, support line. So you see this support line, this candle didn't close above. So if it closed a little bit above, it would be nice and I could enter the buys with you guys. But oh no, man, this is 300 pips. So you secured about 166. This is so amazing. Good job, bro. Well done. Well done. It was actually a good trade, but not A plus setup. So I'm just waiting for A plus setups. Yeah, it was risky, but the things you explained encouraged me to take. Oh, that's really good, man. I'm very happy that I helped you to take a win, but just be careful, okay? Don't overtrade and don't over risk. One win is enough, so you don't need to trade anymore if you got a win. So I traded a little bit here. Earlier, I got some wins and some losses, but currently I am at break even. So if I got a good trade, I can possibly enter, but if not, and then I will just leave it how it is. Yep. It was definitely a risky trade. Definitely, 100%. Oh, yeah, definitely. Oh, man, look at gold moving now. What's happening to gold? Why is it moving like that? Do we have any upcoming news or something? US dollars hold as economic fallout builds. Confirmed that the threat to the world oil supply is only increasing. Warren Peterson discusses the latest development here. Every day the conflict continues. More crude is in shutting. The higher energy prices will go. So far, US President Donald Trump is pitching the oil price $100 per, per barrel. It's a small price to pay for the regime time. Oh my God, man, this Trump guy is, I think he's mentally ill or something. There is something wrong with him for sure. Yep. So I think this setup, we are not gonna get this fake out setup anymore. It doesn't look like it, but it was looking very nice. So now after looking to this area, I believe after the 1 hour candle close, I will do a fresh top-down analysis after the 1 hour candle closes in about 3 minutes. Only 3 minutes left for the 1 hour candle closure, and we are gonna take it from there. Will gold, what do you think, guys? Will gold melt or it will go up like this? Will gold melt or it will move to the upside? What do you think? I'm gonna make a poll now in YouTube and share with me your start of will gold where gold go up down. All right. Now there is a poll in the comment. Where do you expect gold will go? What do you think, guys? Let me know in the comment. And please make sure you like the video and subscribe to my channel if you like my content. if I provide you with nice and good advices. Yep, make sure you all do that. It's good for the business. Look at this closure. I believe it's gonna be a really, really nice closure. If the 1 hour could close above here, we are gonna go up. If not, then it's probably we are gonna go down. All right, let me check. So most people are voting down. Uh, this is very, there is a very high chance, my friend. There is a very high chance for it to go down. But let's see now. This candle is going to close in about 1 minute. 1 minute and 30 seconds. 1 minute and 30 seconds for the 1 hour candle closure. Oh, look, also the 4 hour broke the previous 4 hour high, which could indicate that price is going up. It's a little indication. So I guess we need some closure to confirm if it's gonna go up or down. All right, so 1 hour is going to close in a minute. Looks like it's going to close above here, this area right here. It's really strong area. I think I like this place. So let's see how will it close. Will it close above or below? Yep, it's a really good area right here. 15 seconds left on the candle. 15 seconds, guys. All right, so it looks like it closed below 1 hour candle. Oh, oh, that's a nasty closure. That's not what we was expecting. Not at all what we was expecting. Uh, okay, so let's see if it can create a top wick and then break below. We could anticipate some sales here, or even better if we got a closure. Looks like this candle closed above here, so we just need a nice bottom wick. A nice bottom wick. Yep, it looks so good on the 30. So on the 30, the line is actually here. It looks very good in the 30. And now it's officially have closed above this area, but we need this candle to create a steeper. If it could give us a steeper bottom wick, we can enter on the flip of this candle, something like that. Yeah, can it re-break the lows again? Re-break the lows. Okay, 1 hour closed extremely bullish with a huge wick to the top side. So in the 30 minutes, we don't have any resistance. I don't see anything that's preventing us from taking this trade right here. Yep. I want to see this candle create a steeper bottom wick, just like that. And I think I'm going to create a limit order. A limit order right about here. Oh no, what's that? What the fuck did happen just? What? I think I placed the wrong order, guys. I placed the wrong order, but it's fine. We didn't lose a lot of money or something like that. You can just place it again. Ah, because it's limit, it's not a buy stop. Yep, we should have chose a buy stop. Okay, so this stop loss is getting out of hand now. The stop loss is getting out of hand. Could it flip? Could it flip? It's about, I think, 400 pips stop loss. Let's see if it can flip now. I believe this is gonna be really good. If it could flip and break this high, we have a clean range. We have a clean range to fill this week to the left hand side, as you can see here, for about 200 pips. And it grabbed all the liquidity from the downside, also from the upside. So let's see if it's actually going to move up. Hmm. So if it broke this candle low, I'm going to not enter any buy or sell stops. I think this stop loss is about 100 pips, I believe. Yeah, 110 pips. The stop loss. Okay. 120 pips stop loss. 120 pips. Okay, this is not the issue. We just need this candle to flip bullish. Yep, that's what we want to see. This candle flipping bullish. I think I'm going to reduce my lot size because this is a little bit big. Also reduce again. Yep, now it sounds good now. Oh, I think I'm comfortable with risking this amount of money. You always have to risk what you could afford to lose. Keep this in your mind always, all the time. Give me a minute, I'm gonna refill my cup of tea and be right back. All right. So, mm, so it looks like it wants to move to the downside, but we don't have an issue even if it wants to move to the downside. We just need to wait for a closure below. That's all. Wait for a closure below. It would be even more amazing if it can close below there. So I'm going to remove my buy stops again. Remove this and remove this one. Yep. Looks like it wants to move to the downside, to be honest. Do you guys? Hmm. Yeah, but buys still doesn't look bad at all. Buys. So could it reflip this candle? Could it reflip? So the buys will be invalid in case we broke this candle low. If we broke this candle low, the buy will be invalid anymore and we cannot take any more buys. Yep, yep. It looks like it's want to move to the downside. If it can close below this area right here, I believe it would be a clean move for sells. Clean move. Yep. If it closes below this line right here, where is this line? It's about 50.92. All right, 50.92, 92. Yep, right about here. Yep, right about here, guys. So move, grab the liquidity, move till here, and now it retested, I believe, from this area. But we are going to take sells from here when this 15-minute candle closes in about 5 minutes. Just 5 minutes left for the candle to close. Let's see. It's looking good, to be honest with you. It's looking very good. It's looking better now, much better. Okay, so it's just breaking back. Oh, this was the retest, and it also grabbed liquidity from here. You can see that it grabbed liquidity. Looking interesting, to be honest. Looking very, very interesting. But could it wait for 5 minutes? Could gold wait for us for 5 minutes? 4 minutes only. 4 minutes left on the clock. 4 minutes left. If you guys still watching, please leave a like and subscribe. That will help me to keep streaming every day and help you with your trading psychology and also trading plan. Trading plan, trading psychology, anything related to trading. Yes, I would be more than happy to help you with. All right, it's looking good now. It's giving us a week. 3 minutes left, guys. 3 minutes left for the candle to close. 3 minutes left on the clock. Oh, today is Monday. Today is Monday, guys. So we have to take it slowly, step by step. Yep, we have to take it easy today because today is Monday. Oh wow, wow, look at this. Wow, can it create a support? So I also prefer if it could create a support from this area, we can anticipate buys. If it can create a nice support, nice wick like this, with a nice wick, this candle wick is pretty looking pretty nice. Yep, something like that would also be good. Alright, just 15 minutes. 1 minute left on the candle. 1 minute left on the candle. What are you gonna give us gold? 1 minute left, 35 seconds, 34, 33 seconds. Risk management, tips for risk management. What is written on green board? Alright, bro. So what's written on the green board? Let me see if you can see it. Mm. So it's written here, success equals perfect execution. That means our goal in this trading journey is our execution. We have to focus, and like when I say focus is totally focus on your execution, because anyone could have a good trading strategy, anyone can have good plan, good risk management, but your execution is what differs you from the others. And also look, failure equals rule violation. So when we violate our rules, this is the only way we can lose in the market. So if you have a strict risk management and a strict, uh, yep, I think I'm going to put a buy stop right here if it re-break this candle high. So what was I saying? Yep, a strict risk management and a strict trading rules. Where's the rules for risk management? Yeah, and I think this is from Mark Douglas' book. Anything can happen. I don't need to know what will happen next. My edge plays over a series of trades. So you don't judge your trading system or your trading strategy by one or two trades. That's totally wrong. You should judge it by a group of trades, like 30 to 40 trades or 100 trades. So you say in the next 10 trades or the next 100 trades, you have to think like this in like a group of trades, not on one trade. And also, so every trade is unique. Like you don't know the outcome of a trade. No one knows that. No one knows the outcome of any trade that he is taking. So for example, when I said you could buy here, there was a probability, but I was not confident enough to take the buys. So that's why I didn't take the buys right there. Yep, I believe it will be really nice if this candle could re-break this 30-minute high. Would be amazing. would be just amazing. Stop loss for about 88 pips and the rest to run. If gold didn't melt, if it didn't close below, then yeah. And also we have some more rules here. The trader I am becoming calm. This is the traits and the characteristics of the good, the top actually, the professional traders. Uh, Calm under uncertainty. Could you can see the chart? Yes, of course, bro. I was just explaining you the risk management right about here, but yeah. So the trader I'm becoming, this trader is calm under uncertainty, and he's patient with reward. He is also detached from outcomes and comfortable doing nothing, as I am doing now. Disciplined without effort and extremely patient. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. You have a good idea now about all of that rules for risk management, but it's mostly trading is about controlling your emotions. That's all. No more, no less. Doesn't matter your strategy, doesn't matter your age or whatever. It's about controlling emotions. Because if you cannot control emotion without a good strategy. I mean, even if you have the best strategy in the world, if you cannot control your emotions, I don't think it will work for you. 30-minute candle is looking very, very good for cells. Nice, thank you for explaining. Anytime, mate. I'm very happy that I could help you. If you have any more questions, just don't hesitate to ask me, and I would be happy to answer you. And if you enjoyed the stream, please make sure you like and subscribe. This will help me and encourage me to make more live streams in the future. I am just trying to provide for the community, trying to give back some of my knowledge. I've been doing this for more than 5 years now. It's been a long and a very hard journey. So that's why I'm just trying to give back to the community, to everyone. You have 15 minutes support after this 30 minutes. I have 15 minutes support after this 30 minutes. Bro, where is the support that you are talking about? Look at this. So if we closed here, the support is about, it's 100 pips, man. Come on, even if it's a high probability setup, and I am happy to take 100 pips any time of the day. Any time of the day. 15 minutes support after this 30 minutes. Yep. You mean this, right? This right here. But because look, the 4 hour is bearish. The previous 4 hour is bearish. So and it broke above and below. This is a high volatile candle. This 4 hour is a very high volatile candle. So there is a high chance if it broke, it will just keep melting down to the downside. Yes, you are right. There is a support here, which we are going to close majority of our position. The support is right here. You are absolutely correct. So we are going to move our stops to break even when it's reached this support and secure something, like secure 80% or 90% of our position. Already like the video. Thanks, man. Enough for one-to-one. Exactly. It's enough for one-to-one. 5077. 5077. Yup. This is exactly the support that you are talking about. It's totally enough for one-to-one. Which were, oh, look at that. It's 140 pips. So what else do you need? 140 pips is more than enough to secure something of our position and put the stops to break even like this. So if we entered here on short, we will enter on short, stops will be above previous range. Let's suppose it like this. This is the final, maybe take profit will be like right around here, downside or just till this week rejection. And whenever the price, the candle moves like here, look, whenever the candle moves till here, we are going to secure something. When the candle moves till here, stops will be at break even and we'll close 80% of our position if it went that side. But it looks like it's gonna give us a really great support and we are going to anticipate buys right now. Buys looks beautiful. To be honest with you, buys looks amazing from here. I just hope it doesn't move without confirmation. Yep, just 6 minutes left. So 6 minutes left. If this candle could close like this, we can enter buys here. It will be very nice buys. What you charge for mentorship? So as much as you can afford, I think I will charge that. But there is nothing in mind. It would be 150 bucks per month, but I have very small circle at the moment and I prefer keeping it that way. Very small circle. So I can give all my knowledge to these students and make sure that they are becoming really profitable, which will, so after they become profitable, I want to share their results in the future, which is what I'm working about now, doing at the moment. Okay, this 15-minute candle, it's looking perfect. So actually it's free. This candle is free to move to the upside and fill this week for about 200 pips. But if it give us the chance, just give us the chance, we will take buys above here for for it, anticipating it to fill this week in 4 minutes. In 4 minutes. Come on, gold, give us the chance. Don't just run like this, man. Gold always runs. Always these days, with all these wars happening around the world, it just runs. It never gives us a chance. All right. So this candle is going to close in about 4 minutes. 4 minutes left for this candle to close. And so if you are really interested in the mentorship, I'm actually going to create a WOP platform and I will be doing more precise education there and doing more Asian session and also pre-London session. But it's gonna be cheap. In the beginning, it's gonna be cheap because I want to provide for the community and help people becoming more profitable. This is my goal at the moment. Money comes next, and yep, our goal now is just to help people become more profitable. Let's check NQ while we are waiting. Oh my gosh, look at that. NQ just flight. Doesn't look like there is any chances on NQ. Yep, let's wait with gold. So 2 minutes left on the candle. 2 minutes left, guys. This looks promising. Looks promising. Yes, I will get your mentorship after I will get my first payout. Oh, that's amazing, dude. I hope you get your first payout as soon as possible. So what are you trading now? Are you trading with Lucid or maybe funding pips, funding ticks? What are you trading now? And where are you at the moment in your journey? Like on step one, step two, which step are you in? Let me know in the comment. Lucid. Oh, okay, that's amazing. I also trade the Lucid account. Look at this. This is Lucid account, and I'm up 700 bucks at the moment. I hope you are up a good amount of money too, so you can get payout. Got account in giveaway. Oh wow! Which giveaway was that? Which giveaway was that? So in the future also, I believe I would be making some giveaways for the community. I really want to make some really nice giveaways for the community, which will be great. Mm, that's really nice. So are you up or down, or how is your account going? Have you reached the funded stage? 7 seconds, 6, 5. Give us bigger stop wick. All right. So now we want to see this candle break the high and create a bottom wick, and we will enter on the rebreak of the high. Buy stop. We are going to be risking 250, which is like, or 300, which is about 0.5%. So now all what we want to see is a bottom wick. If this candle could create a bottom wick, we are going to enter our trade. Just need a bottom wick. Come on, gold. Give us this nice bottom wick. Give us this nice bottom wick. Come on. Even if it was a small bottom wick, I would take it, but we just need some sort of a bottom wick because this doesn't look safe to enter without a bottom wick. Just a little tiny bottom wick. Anything could work. Bottom wick. Okay, here we go, guys. I think it give us very tiny bottom wick. I'm going to put my buy stops right here. Buy stops right there. Entry is gonna be about, it's kind of big actually. It's kind of big. Stop loss. So when it breaks the high, I'm going to put the stop loss on the bottom of this, below this current candle. My stop loss will be there. Yep, because in the range it will it's gonna be like 100 pips, which is quite huge. The steeper the bottom wick, the better the trade. So keep this in mind. The steeper the bottom wick, the better is the trade. Alright, so we got 30 minutes, closed nicely. 15 also nicely. Yep, stops is gonna be maybe 100 pips or below this candle right here if it re-break the highs. So could it re-break the highs? We are waiting now for gold to see if it can re-break the highs or not. Let's check the 5 minutes. Doesn't look bad, but it doesn't look good also. So this is not actually big of a risk. It's about 150 bucks, I think. Yeah, just waiting for the entry. Okay, it created a bottom wick now, and it looks like it's breaking the highs in the 5 minutes. It looks like it's re-breaking the highs. Okay, so this 5 minute candle closed. Just let me check how it looks like. Okay, doesn't look the best, but let's wait and see how will this, if we will be triggered in or not. Got a cut. Oh, okay, so we just got triggered in, guys. We just got triggered in and it's moving to the downside. Hmm. So because it didn't break the high, stop loss will be for about 100 pips. Yep, I think it's not bad. 100 pips, so and it's 2 or 3. Yep, it's 2 lots. Oh, it's 1 lot. Yep, I think it's just one. Where is the second one? All right, so stop loss, it's going to be one right about here. Oh, it's position one. It says it's one, but here it's written two. Hmm. Okay, so anyways, the stop loss is going to be here. One. For 100 bucks. Buy. No, sorry, sell one stop. Yep, that's it. There is the stop loss. It's about 100 bucks. Yep, about 100 bucks. The stop loss. Here is our entry and our stop. and it's moving directly to our stop, but this was a small risk trade, so I think everything is going as planned. Everything is going as planned. Yep, stop loss is below this line right here. So let's see, be careful guys, don't over risk with this setup because I think it's not the best. It's very choppy, very choppy on gold. Very choppy, very choppy ranges. Yep, I think there is two orders. Yep. So yeah, we are just waiting. Let's see what will happen here. This looks very slow, guys, which is I don't like. I don't like when the price action this choppy and this slow. Also, this candle it kinda have a very small top wick, which is I don't like. Yeah, but I think it looks like it's going directly for our stop loss. Man, gold is not moving at all. It's not moving. Yep. So I think I should just journal this trade. Yeah, it's very choppy. Price action, very choppy day. Let me journal this trade. 7 day is 93. Okay, so it's re-breaking the highs now, and I believe there is two more orders here. Yep, on the high of this candle. So if it break this, I will move my stop loss below this candle right about here. Also, 15-minute candle is going to close in 5 minutes. This 15-minute candle is going to close. So let's see how will it close. So filled by stop 931. Yep, I think it was 9 something. 932. Yep, now it shows 932. How much is 9? 21, 32. Uh, our bias is very choppy, very choppy bias. The daily bearish, 4 hours also bearish. Only the 1 hour is bullish. Okay. Only the 1 hour is bullish. Hmm. So I think our bias was bearish and we took a buy. It's New York session. Support was being created on the 30 minutes, right? 30 minutes? Yep. Oh no, that's not the 30 minutes. On the 15 minutes. On the 15 minutes, there was a support created. 15 minutes. We entered on the break previous high low. Yep, and now we are waiting. There is indicator and trade weight risk to reward auto. Indicator risk to reward. Where can we find this one? Indicators, moving average, risk to reward, explore. Let's see. How does this indicator looks like? Risk, risk to reward. This one you mean? I think this is the only one. Is it this one? Okay, let me check it anyway. Okay, so that doesn't look good at all. Reset. All right. Created the bearish candle. Uh, where can we find this indicators? I don't know actually how to find it now. You can try. There is 2 to 3. Go in reward drawing tools. Okay, let's go to drawing tools. Drawing. Oh, here is it. Oh, okay, but what's this? Let me check again. Check this stop loss. How much it's gonna be? 70. Yep, I think it's good position sizing. All right, so for example, I entered here, stop loss is here, and take profit is here. Timestamp, tick, use colors, lines, percent risk per trade. Oh, okay, so 1 to 4.7, 8.49. What does it show? I didn't got actually anything from this indicator, bro. I use both quantity 2.9. Oh, so it say that I have to use like 3 lots, I think. I think it says here that I have to use 3 contracts, which I am using already. I am using 3 contracts. I have one that's activated and 2 contracts that is waiting to be activated. So for 3, stop loss is here. Yep, I think it's not bad. I think that's not bad. Yes, but you don't have to calculate. Oh, okay, okay. Yep, I think I get you now. You don't have to calculate. Man, I think it's better to use your brain sometimes, but yeah, that's a good idea. That's a really, really good idea. So, for example, if our stop loss was here, oh, so it decreases the quantity too. And our take profit, it's 1 to 4 or we can adjust risk. So, what if I want to risk 0.5%? If I want to risk 0.5%, stop loss is here. What's this? Looks that there is something wrong with it. Oh, hmm. Yep, I think it makes sense a little bit. A little bit makes sense. So 0.5%, I think it will be here exactly 3. Yep, that's correct. Yep, this is actually correct. Yep, it's easier actually. No need for calculating. You are right. Thank you for this indicator. I really appreciate that. I think it will help me a lot in the future. Okay, so I don't know why gold is not moving at all, which is it's not a good indication. Let's see, 30 minutes, 1 hour, 4 hour, it's just not moving. As simple as that. So let's see. It looks like it's moving now. Just going up and down, up and down. All right, this is actually taking pretty long time. Pretty long time. This is taking. Maybe there is no volume or something. Oh man, I just don't know. Just don't know, but I don't like it to be honest. It should move to either direction, either for buys or sells. Shouldn't take this much long time. Okay, mm, this is good. It's 1 to 1 or 1 to 2 predefined and how much you will be losing, but you have to set tick size for MGC. It's 10. Oh, Yep, I think I got the idea because it shows me here that is the same which I'm risking. Uh, I'm risking about 0.5. It showed me 3 lots. I think it's the same pretty much. Yep, I think I want to move my stop loss a little bit above. So this is the 1 hour candle. Let's see how is it going to close. Can this 15-minute close above? If this 15-minute close above, this is gonna be really nice. 30 minutes, looking good. 1 hour also looking good, but we need closure above this area. We need closure above this area right here. Okay, I think I got triggered in with the rest of my position now. I am in with the full 3 lots. Right here, I'm going to keep my stops. Let's fix it. 3. So how much is this stop loss? It's about 300 here. Here is much less. Here is 250. Yep, so if this candle break the previous 15-minute candle, there is no reason at all to break this current candle low, right? There is no reason at all to break this current candle low. Needs this to close above here in order for it to continue. Otherwise, I don't think it's going to continue moving up. Volume, it looks like volume is dead on gold. I don't know what's happening. This is New York session, so there should be like a little bit of volume at least. There should be something. But I'm just gonna wait. Here will be my first take profit. So this is 30 minutes. Let's check 30 minutes. On the wick fill. My first take profit is gonna be on the wick fill. Wick fill is right here. To sell to limit. Yeah, this is where I will secure more than 70% of my position right about here and let the rest to run. Yeah, about 300 bucks, not that big deal. On the wick fill, look, this is the 30 minutes wick fill, and let's see, just as the stop loss right here. So now 1 hour candle is going to close the 1 hour candle. Hmm. just moving in the same area. It's not even moving, not at all. That's very, you don't see this every day. You don't see this every day. Okay, it's moving a little bit now, a little bit. So when it fills the week, I'm going to move my stops to break even after it fills the week. After it fills the week a little bit to this rejections area right here. Oh man, its volume is absolutely dead. That's very dead volume right there. And if this candle didn't close above, doesn't look like it's going to continue. Doesn't look like it. 20 seconds left for this candle to close. 20 seconds left. Okay, so let's see if this 15-minute candle can close like this. It looks actually really good. If the 15 closed like this, 30-minute candle. Oh, there was 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1 hour closed. Not bad. Not bad. 1 hour closure. Yep. Let's be on the 15 and the 30. Yeah, but this 30-minute candle is very closed weak. Look at that weak closure. So if it moved up till here, I will move my stops to break even. If it broke this previous candle, I'm gonna move my stops to break even because this doesn't look safe anymore. Okay, we are seeing some volume. We have some volume finally. To be honest, this candle doesn't look like it wants to continue to the upside. Doesn't look like it. So if it breaks the high, I'm probably going to move my stops. Going to move my stops right about here. How much is this? 120. Let's check the 15. Yep, so it creates a bottom wick. I don't think there is no reason for it to go down again and create another bottom wick. So when it breaks this high, this candle high, I'm going to move my stops to break even. But now I am trading my stop in a good way. So the most I can lose is about, like, I think $120, which is very, very good for my risk management. Very, very good. 5 minutes, it doesn't look bad. Could it re-break the high? That's the question. Could it re-break the previous 15-minute high? That's the real question. I actually wanted to add uh, some more lots, but yeah, let's just wait for it to go. Okay, so it broke now, broke the highs. Can we see a move? Come on, gold. You didn't move the whole day. You didn't move. Could we see something today? Could we see something? Oh, why doesn't it show? Oh, yeah, it shows here. So we are running about 60 pips, at least maybe till this area, 120 pips. I'm going to secure something here. Let's adjust it a little bit. Come on, gold. I believe you can do it. I believe you can do it. Oh, oh, man, this is taking very, very long time. Very, very long time. I don't like this. Where is gold volume? Where? Where is the volume that we know? Yep, come on, gold. Come on. Mm, come on, gold. Yep, till this line right about here, I think. Yep, I'm just gonna wait for it. I'm just gonna wait for it and maybe journal this while it's running. Very ugly choppy range. So I'm using snapping tool to take pictures of this trade, and I'm going to save the pictures and put them in my file. Okay, so it's really close to our profit. I mean profit target right here. Actually, it's tempting me to secure something. Let me move it to the downside here where the rejection area is. Yep, right here. So I moved it right about here. Where these rejections to the left hand side are. Look at these rejections. Yep, here exactly. does the 15 minutes? We should wait for the 15 minutes at least. 15 minutes at least. Okay, come on, come on, gold. Oh man, it's just, I think, very, very close to it, but it just doesn't want to hit it. Like about 30 pips. Just one more push is all what we need is one more push. One more last push is all what we need. It's just not moving. It's just not moving. Gold. Just not moving. I think I'm going to secure something right here. And my stops will be at break even. And I will leave the rest to run. So I secured about 120. My stops at break even, and now I don't care about the rest. It can run or do whatever it wants because so I have just one contract running on MGC. I sell one stop. Yep. Stop our stops at break even. If it could reach this area, we'll secure. Otherwise, just leave it for running. Yep. Looks like this. Mhm. Trailing it below this 5-minute candle, and yep, just leave it. Let's see where the 15-minute candle is gonna go. So I secured about 120. This is about, let me calculate it real quick. It's 0.24. All right, now it looks like it's moving now. It looks like it's moving now. Let's see. Could it, can this 15-minute candle close above? This is the real question. Could it close above? So I secured, I think, at 60 pips right here, or 70%. Closed 70%. Yep, this is just for the trading journal. Very, very choppy. Very, very choppy. And slow. Very choppy and slow, which is not good conditions to trade in. Just taking a screenshot. Oh man, look at this. So it hit this area and it looks like it's rejecting now. We have about 3 minutes left for 15-minute candle to close. Will it? So let's update this real quick on the stream. We got 7 wins. 7 wins on the stream, which is nice, which is really very nice. Alright, it looks like it's going to hit us at break even now. Maybe not yet. Yep. Just going to journal my trade. It was about 1 to 1. I believe I secured about almost 1 to 1. 1 to 1. Let me upload the pictures. Oh, we are in March already. Okay, so still not moving much, but 15-minute candle is gonna close now. It looks like it's gonna close in the range. It's going to close in the range. Yep, I think it's getting late and we should get going on with it. Still rejection, still rejecting, still resisting. Let's see. Okay, new 15-minute candle opened. Could we see a continuation? Let me remove this a little bit lower, just in case. Just in case it's hovering about 20 pips. Ah. Okay, so I think that was it for today. Uh, we secured about 0.24%. It's a little bit less than half a percent. Let me check. 130. So it was 0.26% that we secured today. It's really small, but it's something. Small wins every day will make big wins on the future. Very choppy day. Yeah. I think that was it for today. Guys, if you enjoyed the live stream, please make sure you leave a like and subscribe to my channel. Yes, thank you, bro. It was an amazing session. Just low volatility and low volume day. But I'm sure in the next few days we will have an amazing trade. So just stay safe, don't overtrade, man, don't over risk. And I'm sure you are gonna reach your payout someday. All right, that was it.